There can only be one winner, and you're looking at him. Let's go.
YouTube Karakuri. This deck is crazy good. I love it. Basically, we use Pot of Greed. That's right, Pot of Greed. If you read the title or the thumbnail, you're like, what? Pot of Greed? What the? 3 Pot of Greeds in this deck. Literally, this card is so easy to use. You could use it turn 1. In some of my duels, I should be Pot of Greeding like twice on the first turn. And in many of my duels, I'm not sure if all of them will be in the gameplay, I do use all 3 Pot of Greeds, draw 6 within a duel. So it's crazy. When you Pot of Greed, you draw into Canadia for protection. When you Pot of Greed, you draw into Hatronade to OTK. How does this deck work? You have Nanishi is your main tuner. With Nanishi, while it's face up on the field, you could summon an additional time. So you could normal summon Nanishi, and then normal summon any of your other Karakuris, and then Synchro Shokan for a Shogun. If you Synchro Shokan for Shogun, Shogun on summon will special summon a Karakuri from the deck. And also its effect is change the battle position of a monster in the field. So that really helps you enable your Pot of Greed, because every time your battle position changes, you get to draw a card with this. You get 2 counters, draw 2. This enables it. Good stuff. Now we're playing level augmentation with this. Level augmentation, you reveal a monster in your hand, and then you apply its level, you gain its level onto a monster on the field. Why do you do that? You do that because with Nanishi plus your Merchant, which will help enable your Pot of Greed, instead of turning this into an Armades, you could turn it into a Shogun. What you really want to do with this deck, for example, is you want to summon a Shogun and then special summon a Nanishi from your deck while you already have another Karakuri, and that's easy OTKs. A great OTK is, for example, in one of my duels, you could set your Nisamu, then next turn you can get double berets, and then summon a Nisamu from your deck. Nisamu plus a beret is OTK. The other beret could deal with the monster. They could also flip your opponent's monsters, their battle position, defense, attack, whatever. You have Karakuri Cache. It allows you to search for any Karakuri, and it changes the battle position of a monster, so it enables your Pot of Greed. This searches for cash. This also searches for any monster. So these 2 are the searches. And if this is destroyed by a battle and sent to the grave, you could special summon Nanishi onto the field or another Nisamu. This deck is a lot of fun. It's incredible. I never really summoned the second Armades, so maybe you could take it out for a Ancient Fairy Dragon. Now, what about Beret? You don't have 3 Beret? You could do this deck without 3 Beret. There were a few duels where I did summon 3 Beret. I have to tell you the truth. So you will potentially miss out on the 3rd Beret, maybe. Otherwise, enjoy the gameplay. I do think this deck should be on the tier list. We'll see. Deny his rank up.
Duel.
The best way to deny his rank up, I think we're just gonna set pass, not reveal anything special. We don't really have a good Pot of Greed play, so we're just gonna sit. Okay, you got a set. All right, let's see if we just win. Let's see if we just straight up win. Straight up win. Grenade. Let's go in. Let's go in. All right, we're going to level aug. That. This. Normal. And basically what we're gonna do is we're gonna beret, summon a Nanishi, flip them face up, and wham bam, thank you ma'am. Wham bam, thank you ma'am. Let's get some anatomies while in the process of doing that though. Maybe we could draw at least maybe 1 card. All right, going for that OTK. Nanishi to the field. Put this in. Let's change her to attack position. The thing is, do I go for a Pot of Greed or flip it face up? And you know what? the Pot of Greed is probably the better play because this is OTK anyway, right? Are you with me on that? Can we agree that this is the better? So I'm just gonna do it. We're gonna Pot of Greed. So instead of putting that face down to face up, we're gonna draw 2 and then just win. Just win, forehead, that's it. Oof, you are finished, you fool. How to win with Karakuri, OTK, Pot of Greed, perfect. Love it. Michael Brown, thank you. Ooh, okay, we're gonna do this. Gonna do it good, do it good. Anatomy, boy, get that Pot of Greed going. Pot it up, pot it up. Put defense, get that 1 counter, get this. We keep using level augmentation, by the way. This is crazy, crazy. Change your level, 3 goes to 5, so we could summon a Shogun Beret. Yeah, boy. Otherwise, this would be an Armades, which is not bad in itself anyway. That's pretty good. Pretty good. Let's play this. Let's summon the Nisamu. Oh, prismatic. Get that extra bonus. Maybe get an extra chest or 2 from it. Yeah, boy. Summon Nisamu, then activate Beret to put it in attack position. Not that it really matters, it doesn't. Pot of Greed. We might top deck a cash and then we can Pot of Greed again. Cash. No cash. No cash, we pour, but we got double Canadia and a Pot of Greed next turn. That is a powerful turn 1. Get me a live stream link of the ball dropping and why not? Just do it with the stream. You have 23 minutes to figure it out. There has to be a YouTube live stream of it. Just saying, right guys?
No.
Yes. Chat, if you could link it to me. Michael Brown, tier 1 for 18 months. Time flies. Flip them. Bop them. We're not going to Canadia. That would mess up our summons. Just saying. Michael Brown, thank you for the tier 1 for 18 months. Time flies. Monka S. Hell. Yeah, it does. Love it. Draw. Woo. Woo. How many Pot of Greeds can we Pot of Greed if we Pot of Greed? Gia, your job's now to look in the chat and get it done.
Oh,
There, of course. Of course.
okay, this is the right one.
Oh, I was gonna Pot of Greed again. We were gonna put Beret to defense, then activate the other one to put him back in attack, draw 2. Pot of Greed, Pot of Greed. Oh boy. Level augmentation. It's Pot of Greed time. Pot of freaking Greed, 2-time Pot of Greed. Woo. We're gonna search for our anatomy. Yeah. 2 Pot of Greeds in a single turn. I hope you're paying attention. You're gonna miss it. It's fast. So that's draw 2 right there. Draw 2. And I'm gonna add Nanishi, and we're gonna special summon the Mystic Tomato. A lot of you guys won't understand that reference. Some of you will. You might like me a little more because of it. Beret. Summon Nisamu. If it's attacked while it's in face-up attack, it goes to defense. So I mean, it doesn't really matter what position it's in, but we'll just summon it out. All right, cool. Gonna activate its effect, change its battle position into attack position. Double Pot of Greed. Draw 2. Draw 2. Wow. In case he attacks into him, he goes to defense, and we'll get one counter. I'm gonna hold on to the cash. Cash works with Nanishi. We don't really, and then if it puts him in defense, we do lose the attack going into defense ability. So we got the Hate You Nade, we got the Wham Bam Thank You Ma'am. Hot combos coming up next turn. That's broke, AF. Yeah. It's a little. Remember, it does take away from your main deck, though. It could have been maybe another good back row card instead. So, and it could be dead. It could also be dead. Whoa. Wall. We're gonna see the true better deck. What's better, Kokamiru or Karakuri? The answer is whatever deck I'm playing is the better deck. Nice. I'll let it. Sure, man. Cool. Cool. Just summon another. Another one. You gonna pay the wall? Gonna pay for the wall? Pay for that wall, boy. Pay for it. Karakuri emo when? Now. Draw! Hey, Trinade! And if we didn't have Hey Trinade, I could just put him in defense, then draw into it. Oh my god, you disgusting person, you. You! Disgusting! It doesn't really matter, because with the beret, I could just put him back in attack, defense, whatever. You know, we're just gonna play with him. Play with our food. Play with our food! It's, don't matter. Draw two. Thank you. Give my, Canadia back. Thank you. Thank you. Ideally, we wouldn't have done that. We would have, well, yeah, because we don't want to draw our other Mystic Tomato. I think we still have one, right? Right? Yeah, we still have one. We coup. Totally coup. So did we pot agreed 3 times in one duel? Yes, we did. Draw two, and draw two. Broke. Let's put him in attack position, boy. Where you at, boy? Flip up. Take me on head on. Fool. Crushed. And the great thing about Nisamu's 14 and Beret's 26, that together, if I were to get my calculator out, that is 14, 26, 4K. Nice. The DLM card shop going into 2019 is going in strong thanks to you guys. Thank you all for your support. Let's get her done. Nanishi. Cash. Defense. Add. Augmentation. Change it to level 5. Normal summon merchant. 2 summons in 1 turn. You paying attention? Pay attention! Anatomy. Play anatomy. Cash. To defense. Maybe I will search Nisamu, because I'm gonna special summon the Nanishi. Let's do that. Okay, 1 counter goes on this. We're gonna summon Burrito to the field. And you could argue that it was better to put this guy on the field in like you could have did this in a different order, and I agree with that. I could have. Summon this in defense. We're gonna use Burrito's effect to put her into attack position. There we go. Draw. Okay. Yeah, so I definitely should have added her and summoned this on the field. That would have been better. I think so. Now, if she's can't draw due to restart. Okay, cool. If she has an attack declared onto her, then she goes to defense. Burrito's actually the name of the other card, right? I shouldn't call him Burrito. Beret. Resident. Top 10 most broken cards ever printed in Yu-Gi-Oh! I finally made COG before the end of the year. Thanks to your teachings. Thanks to you, man. Thanks to your support. $15 donation. God damn! Resident, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, snore books. We're kind of falling asleep here, but whatever. I really should have went for the Nisamu, but we're actually fine. He's gonna attack. Attack! Oh wait, we're reading her now? Now we're gonna read her? Potato! Hey, let's perform our additional summon right now before he potentially treacherouses and then, you know, does some other nasty nays. Because I think he might chain to the Hatronade, so I'll Hatronade now. Maybe. Okay, it's just fate. I think he's gonna banish the beret, so we got plays. There's no way he's not gonna banish the beret. We're gonna do anatomy. Anatomy. Bro, you better banish, man. You better banish. I'm gonna be drawing cards. Hatronade screws him if it's Org plus Fate, yeah. But we don't need to. We could have played around the treacherous and be fine. Draw 2. Okay. Draw 2. So far we've drawn 4 from it. Woo! Oh my Jesus. Oh my Jesus. You're just gonna allow me to do all this before I Hatronade to force your card? Okay. We're almost resolving 3 in a single duel. Oh my Jesus. Now let's make room on our monster field and summon another. Just saying. YouTube! Fate! What's up, bro? Happy New Year to you. Amarok, thank you so much for being here. You're excited for this? Oh my God, you should. We still normal summon, by the way. Don't end the duel early. Don't! Hooray! Summon! Special! Beret again! Oh God, guys, I told you to count how many times I summoned Beret. I kind of summoned him 3 times in the first duel. I'm sorry! Or no, I didn't. Actually, okay, this is just 2 times. We're good. We're good. Armades! Wow, that's a hand, boy. That's a hand. That's a duel. That's a YouTube. Karakuris, we drew 6. So the thumbnail's like, OMG, 3 pot of greeds in a single duel? Nice.